Hello and welcome back to Castle Farms Homestead. Today, I'm going to be building some small shelves. Inside our cottage here, we don't have a ton of storage, and so we want to be able to make use of it wherever we can. I'm going to be building some shelves that will tuck behind the TV in our living room. Now, my bedroom door is next to the TV and I tend to set things there. But with these shelves, it'll help keep that a little more clean, a little nicer looking, and provide some even more storage because we'll be building up a little bit. So let's get at it. For materials, I'm going to be using these leftover cedar fence pickets that Clint used to build the nesting box on the back of our chicken coop. You guys should go check out those videos about the chicken coop. So we've got some left over. These don't have to be particularly big shelves. They're not going to be very big. They're going to be about 3 feet tall, just short of a foot deep. Not all that impressive, but enough to set some stuff in, keep them easy at hand. So this is what we're working with. My wonderful older sister noticed that I haven't been wearing safety glasses in some videos. It's because I lost the pair I had. And so she was kind enough to get me these fantastic Pit Viper safety glasses that I will be wearing until I break and or lose them, because I don't like stuff getting in my eyes. So putting them on for the cutting that we have to do here. Right here is where I discover or rediscover that neither of our battery-powered finishing nail or staple guns work. I'm gonna have to get the air compressor to set up our air-powered staple gun, and I don't want to do that tonight, so I end up just calling it a night here. I'm running the generator here to run the air compressor, and both of those are making a bunch of noise, and I'm talking because I think I'll remember what to say during this voiceover. And I believe it is that I got the top of these shelves on, put some ribbing up there for aesthetics and to help hold the top pieces together. And I discovered that the staples are longer than the thickness of those pieces put together when I accidentally shot myself in the thumb with the staple. Luckily, I had my leather gloves on, and so it just hit the glove and didn't actually get in me any. As I put this together, you can see that there is a gap in the sidewall of these shelves. because I needed them to be deeper than the width of the two boards put together. But there's no way I was going to rip a maybe 1/2 inch long piece to fill that gap. So I just left it as is. And I think it looks good like that. I like that little gap there to add extra texture or detail to these shelves. As often happens on the Homestead, the completion of this project was stalled a little bit thanks to the weather. Now, I can't complain too much. We got some much needed moisture, so that was really good. But that meant that we needed to use the generator to charge our solar batteries because we weren't getting enough sun. And so I couldn't use that to run the table saw and the compressor like I needed to. But we're back on it. All that's left is that last shelf going in here. So I'm just gonna cut this piece to length, rip it down to size, put the shelf together, and stick her in. And then I'll be doing a little bit of sanding just to clean up some dark marks that the wood got on it from transport and stuff, get the pencil marks off it. I might throw a little extra ribbing like that on the back and whatnot. And then, I don't know, maybe stain or varnish it. Maybe paint it. We'll see what happens. That I ever did see. I really love your peaches, wanna shake your tree. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Show you good time. I just ripped myself a couple more pieces to cut down and use as trim because I am going to throw them along the sides, level, with the shelves here and along the back too. But now I'm thinking, well, should I just trim out the whole front of this thing? Just give it a nice clean look across the whole front. Just solid pieces in front of the shelves here. This was meant to be just a quick little thing that I stuck together to give us a little more storage in there, clean up my stuff mostly, so I have a nice place to put things. And now I'm like, oh, well, what if I did a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and, you know, make this take longer than it should, of course. Ah. Part of the issue, though, actually, is that these pieces aren't perfectly straight. These pickets kind of bow or crown. And so, like this second shelf here, it's flush on this side, but this exterior piece sticks out further because it bulges in the middle there. And then it's not flush here on the bottom, but it's flush on this side on the bottom shelf. So that would make framing it be a little hard. So I'm not going to do that. I've talked myself out of it. Woo. Just going to throw a couple pieces on the side. 3 pieces on each side, 3 on the back, and we'll call it good, I think. We would not call it good, actually. As I worked putting these ribs on the side and back, I was looking at the shelves and I just knew that I had to frame out the front of it. Otherwise it would just look unfinished. And so I do that as well. Well, folks, here it is, mostly complete. Finished framing out the whole front of it. Got the, I don't even know what to call that stuff, ribbing on it. And this is where it's going. Behind the TV here, this is my bedroom door. This is the door to the house. So now I can come in, set things here, store stuff there. Unfortunately, I did mess up a little bit. I had intended for the shelves to fit this tray on the very bottom shelf. That's why there's no actual shelf down there on the bottom. The tray was meant to just slide in right there. However, I messed up and I made it too narrow to fit this tray, because when I was putting it together, I accidentally put the sides under the top portion. If I had put them on the exterior of the top portion, then it would be wide enough for the tray to slide in and out like it's supposed to, but I didn't. And I realized that after already getting the shelves on it, and I was like, well, I don't want to make all new shelves. So it just doesn't fit the tray like I had originally intended. So set it up there instead. Yeah, we'll fit there instead. Now I can put in all this stuff that I really just need to take into my room. It's a bunch of things I got to put away, actually. There you have it. Quick and easy shelves. I'm going to leave them unstained, unvarnished, unpainted for now, while I contemplate how I really want them to look. I do want them a bit darker than this though, so I think I'll sand them down a bit and I'll treat them with something, but I don't know what yet. I don't know, let me know in the comments what you guys think I should do with it. If I should paint it, I could do a blue like we have with our pantry cupboard over there. So it kind of matches that, or it matches the drapes or what have you. Just a nice little blue accent here. But I do want to make it a little darker, so just more closely matches the dresser that's set on here. But that will be another video. We're going to call this one good for now. There's always more to do on the projects out here. You guys know that. We never get anything done. But I hope this was helpful. Hope it inspired you guys a little bit, made you know that you can build some shelves too, because I did, and it wasn't too hard. But if you liked this video, please be sure to like the video. If you're not following us already, hit that subscribe button. Share this video with someone who you think should make little shelves to put somewhere. And we'll see you guys next time at Castle Farms Homestead.